Why, hello there, my fellow surveyors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to No Man's Sky Outlaw, episode 24, Cursed Search. I don't think I took any ship damage. No, I didn't take any ship damage on that second one, even though my shields got depleted. Oh, no, I did take damage. Poop. Oh, well, you know what? I wish I didn't repair this. This is such a terrible mod for the ship that, like, I don't even care about it. Alright, so you guys say improve gear. What gear... Or, quick question. Should I improve my freighter or wait for an S-class? Just give 1 minute for this. Kind of a significant, important result of this, but yeah. There you go. Do we start using cargo bulkheads for this freighter, or for a future, currently not owned S-Class one that we get at some point? Regardless, I can install the mods in this one, though. Because these can be uninstalled, but like cargo bulkheads can't be undone. Once you do it, it's forever installed. So for these bulkheads, I would just amass them, and then once I had an S tier, I could improve the S tier. So we need cadmium, deuterium, excuse me, wiring loom, one more wiring loom. Stuff broke. But this is the combat module. So this combat module improves the expedition's defenses by 15%. So any expedition that I send out is stronger as a result of that item. And you guys want me to wait for S tier. Okay, cool. What to improve? Ship, exosuit, multi-tool. You guys pick. I do have a salvaged tech slot. I'm going to take a quick look at what I can do. At this point, I'm probably going to want to save up for the matter beam, as that is probably the most important next upgrade to get. The orbital exocraft materializer is nice if I'm doing a lot of like on-planet stuff, but I haven't really been doing that a lot. And the stellar extractor can give you free gases or chromatic metal, which isn't bad. The appearance modifier doesn't matter at all. And then these things are all just like construction styles. Same with this. Tech room is just a style. The cultivation chamber if I wanted to farm, but I want to farm in my underwater base. And then these things are nice to boost your fleet expansions. These are obviously to go further or go to specific star types. The matter beam is probably what I'm going to save up for. So with that in mind, this here is going to be stashed until I have 4 more of them for a matter beam. And a matter beam allows you to freely transfer between you and your freighter if you're in the same solar system, which is super, super nice. So you can treat your solar system as just like a bank. Or your freighter as a bank for everything that you want. So my exosuit is completely full of random garbage that I need to sell. And you guys want me to improve a multi-tool. So the thing about the multi-tool, I'm probably going... There's really nothing... I need an S-tier multi-tool. There's a bunch of different ways to get an S-tier multi-tool. One is... The multi-tools I like most are the Sentinel multi-tools, the Harmonic Camp multi-tools. So I'm probably going to do some Harmonic Camping. What's the best way to farm for Salvage Frigate modules? Destroying dreadnoughts, doing quests that offer them as a reward, doing derelict freighters. Yeah, those 3 are probably the best ways to do it. Or even going to the planetary freighters. You know, the ones with the cargo pods that you dig up. You can get them from them as well. That's probably like the least effort. But all 3 of those methods are roughly the same. There's no like super fast way, unfortunately. All right, the first thing I really need to do is to empty out my inventory, because I've got so much junk on me that I need to make space. So I'm going to jump to my base, and then jump from my base to a civil system that I can start smuggling things to. I needed, what, cadmium and deuterium? I don't have that at the moment. I could make the dute, but I don't have the cadmium. Not gonna worry about that. I'll have broken things on my ship. It'll get fixed at some point. So heading to a civil system, and ideally not a Viking one, because I'm smuggling to it. So, here. You want a little more, Yoda? Here you go. He's a good boy. My little love bug. Alright, I don't remember... So photon cannon I don't care about. I think these other packages I didn't want. I hope. I just sold them, so if I wanted them, too bad. In order to get my shields back online, all I need to do is buy a wiring loom, so I'll just buy one from the station. And here's some idiot pilots that I can smuggle to, that are willing to buy my smuggled stuff. You're not paying good money for it, but whatever. Oh, you're paying good money for this thing. Descented bottles. What was this? Translate. Oh yeah, I still want that. Exactly. Bootleg DVDs out of the trunk. That is 100% my jam. I wanted a wiring loom. I'll buy a few, just so if I have more breakdowns, I can fix them quick. I'm not going to worry about this. I sort of wish that I could just destroy this upgrade, but I started the repair, so it's a little late for that. Because I don't have cadmium, so until I get cadmium. One easy way to get cadmium is you can, like, buy upgrade. You can buy upgrades and break them down, because a lot of them break down to cadmium. Like, let's check my exosuit. Ugmium, sodium. Wow, these all don't break down to cadmium. I think all of the Starship ones often break down to cadmium. Chromatic. I don't know. It's just a way to get it. So you guys wanted me to work on multi-tools, and the multi-tools I tend to like are the Sentinel ones. So let's do some Sentinel multi-tool hunting. It will give me a wiring loom if I break it down. Yeah, it breaks some things down. Not everything breaks down to wiring looms. But once you start the upgrade process or the repair process, there's no break. I can't remove it now. I kind of wish you could, but it just doesn't let you. So I'm going to be looking for distant systems. I wouldn't mind going to like a novel one rather than the ones I've already been to. Yeah, I shouldn't have tried to repair it. That's my fault. I knew the rules of once you start it, you have to finish it. Ah, here's a distant system. But started it anyway. And now the consequences are I have to fully finish repairing it before I want to remove it. Oh well. Now, one fun way to make multi-tools, which is currently locked to me due to a lack of progress, is the new Echoes update. Allows you to make staff multi-tools, which are really, really cool. And you can make S-tier staff multi-tools. But in order to take advantage of that, I would need to have a bunch of prerequisite quests done, which take a very long time. Or not like a very long time, but more than I have time in the stream. And they also require you to... Where is the... They require you to, like, complete quest chains that I haven't done. Oh, some pirates want to mess with me. Also, I don't know where the distant system is yet. But I have pirates that think they can steal from me. You know, I don't do a lot of fights in first person. So I'll do it. Come on. Aim better. There we go. Your own, very own, Elite Dangerous. I will pet Yoda as soon as his dogfight's done. Yeah, they wanted my wire looms worth dying over. It'd be one thing if it was like storm crystals or... But no, it's wiring looms, man. They're not worth a penny in the scheme of things. What's funny is the system police were like helping me there. It's like, yes, system police, fight for me. So I think the distant planet I'm looking for is behind this big honker in front of me. And... what did I get at that fight? I got a pulse spitter upgrade. Well, I'll sell that at my convenience. So are you the distant system? No, I already scanned you. I already scanned you too. Dang it. So in the because of this like nav wheel that you can see like up left of my head, it's the best way to find planets. Whereas the third person screen, you don't get to see this. Yeah, there it is. A acidic dissonant planet. Hopefully the acid's not so strong that it like kills me. That'd be sad. Going all the way out here to this dissonant planet, only to be rejected due to its high acid. So there's not a ton of time left, but what I'll do is I'll go to one harmonic camp. To, the fastest way to probably get to a harmonic camp, interestingly, is probably an echolocator, which means, like, I'm also inadvertently going to get a sentinel ship out of it if I complete the quest chain. Which I probably will, because, like, it's free money. Might as well. So let's look for... There we go. I'll bother landing it just to check, because I don't want inverted mirrors. I like parked on it. Inverted mirror, okay. But we want one of those, but with an echolocator, which is about a 10% drop chance. The acid on this planet isn't too bad. It's not like melting my face off, which is good. And I hope it won't be too long until I find a echolocator. Or just like happen upon a harmonic camp. I wouldn't mind that either. But that almost never happens. It's really hard to just randomly stumble upon the thing you're looking for. I haven't this stream really spent a lot of time like running around planets. It's one of the things that ends up as a honestly as just a consequence of like late game play, is you get to a point in No Man's Sky where like you don't really need to explore planets, which is kind of sad because exploring planets is kind of like the meat of the game, and it's sort of nice to get back to the basics. So often when I'm playing for myself, I'll just randomly be like, you know what? I'm gonna fully, I'm gonna be a planetary zoologist. I'm gonna fully analyze all of the species of this planet, or just like side things like that, because it's really easy to get wrapped up into min-maxing and then to sort of miss the bigger picture. And you're right, I might need inverted mirrors for the multi-tool. So, not killing that thing might have been a mistake. Given the rarity on this planet. Being on this planet at all might be a mistake. I might want to just go back to my home system where I know the frequency of is higher. I might just do that. Sorry, planet. I gave you a chance, but you're kind of cursed. You're toxic, and I'm not one for a toxic relationship. So, I will scan one animal. One alpha-gendered, aggressive, steals from others. Yep, you're a very toxic planet. I'm out of here. Oh no, I'm not out of here. At least I have a little uranium. Get me out of here. Beam me up, Scotty. The planet I settled on is honestly ideal in like every way possible. So let's get back to it. Out of jump range. Oh man. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can roll with that. Let's go back to my space station.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I'll just teleport back to my base. That's going to be the fastest way to get there. Anyway.
Warning. Threat detected.
One of the advantages of being on my home system, is it is dissident and outlaw, which means that there's no sentinel force. So farming echolocators and inverted mirrors is a lot faster. And without any danger, as you will see. I should have just gone there first, because I settled there because of how ideal it is. So I might as well use its benefits to my advantage.
Technology recharge. Warning. Threat detected.
So dissident means that instead of normal sentinels, you have like corrupted sentinels. An outlaw means that you don't have a police force, like a sentinel police force. So when you have both dissident and outlaw, which can occur, you have corrupted sentinels and no police. Which means I can blow up whatever I want to blow up and nobody cares. So the fact that it's dissident means that I can farm echolocators and inverted mirrors on it. And the fact that it's outlaw means that from a ship, I can blow up whatever I want and there will never be sentinels to tell me not to. So because of those two modifiers on my home planet, this bad boy, as soon as I get to the mainland, I can farm echolocators to find multi-tools to my heart's content. I just need to get to landmass. Perfect. There's plenty of space in my ship. So now I'll just do slow, low pass over the planet, finding the mirrors and locators and just blowing them up from the ship, all lazy-like. And nothing will stop me. The only requirement is you have to fly nice and slow, because they won't spawn in otherwise. So as soon as you start seeing, like, terrain details spawning in, like radiant crystals and the like, you know you're going the right speed. Because if you go too fast, it doesn't load. Yeah, this is definitely the relaxing way to do it. If I could find any. I also just realized I'm a little worried. I don't know. I might be at my... What? Does anyone in chat, do you guys know the multi-tool maximum? Is it 6? How many maximum multi-tools you can have? Because my worry now is like, I'll get an echolocator, find a harmonic camp, and then not have space for the multi-tool. I suppose what I could do is I could switch to a multi-tool I don't want and then replace it with the multi-tool that is being offered. It is 6? Yeah, that's what I thought. God, where are these, whatever they're called, the inverter mirror duties? Now they're just, like, not spawning for me. Curse you, planet! Planet of bountiful, lush beauty, and nothing for me. I'm gonna just start blowing things up. I'm definitely flying slow enough. My point is, you could just blast whatever you want, and there's no police force to tell you not to. That's why outlaw dissident planets are awesome. If I could find anything to blast, that's the problem. All right, let's relocate to another. Let's relocate to the day side of the planet. That way, at least we'll be hunting in the light. And if you're wondering, planets rotate, so there's no like permanent day side. I don't think any. As far as I know, no planets are like tidally locked with the star. That'd be pretty wild. Usually takes you a few minutes to find them. Then once you start finding them, they pop up everywhere. I feel like the minute I land, what's my launch fuel? 49%. The minute I land, I'm gonna start seeing them everywhere on foot, but not in a ship. Here, I'll feel real cool if I go to the cockpit view. Here we go. Now I'm hunting. My field of view obviously is worse like this. Well, I think I fly better in first-person view. Oh, the pillar's right over here if I want to shut down all the sentinels anyway. Alright, I'm going to try landing. And it just became nighttime. Damn you, rotation. Well, there's none around me. Wasn't the fact that I was in the ship. It just legit isn't. So here's the problem, is like, later, now that it's past midnight, later today, I'm going to be streaming a marathon. And, which means I kind of need sleep. But now I'm very determined to at least find one multi-tool. Even if it isn't an... Oh, hey, you. I saw you. Wait, no, I didn't. I was hallucinating. Oh, that's healthy. So now I'm, like, desperate to try to find at least one harmonic amp for one multi-tool. So that I'm not a mess tomorrow. It's honestly for your benefit. So I don't play all that well when I don't get enough sleep. What the hell is with this dissonant system, man? What? They're all hiding from me. It's a conspiracy. Don't go sleeping like you, Canon? Yeah, no, I don't want your sleeping patterns. It would kill me. I spent, like, many hours, you know... Today, when I was, on dad duty, I had 3 dogs, a toddler, and a stroller. And I was often carrying more than one being at a time. It's tiring, and requires... Oh, now my ship is hitting invisible walls. It's tiring and requires, you know, attentiveness. And inattentive parents are dangerous parents, and I don't want to be a dangerous parent. It's not fair to my wife. So, sleep is needed, even if it doesn't come easily. Okay, this planet, my home planet now is pissing me off, because, like, I came here because it's usually bountiful and wonderful, and full of inverted mirrors and echolocators, and now it has nothing. It is a barren wasteland of nightmares. What the hell? But the Redling's doing much, much better. We are all recovering. All of our symptoms, except for chest congestion, is pretty much done, which is nice. So we still have, you know, coughing fits, but for the most part, things are better. Alright, I'm gonna go to the day side again. And we'll continue the search for, I don't know, just, like, 5-10 more minutes. And if I still come up dry, I'm just gonna, I give up. I'll be defeated by the requirement of a better multi-tool. I know when to fold them. Oh, I've been on foot. But I definitely wasn't going too fast. I was getting full terrain detail renderings. I've done this before. But I've gotten out twice and just stood there looking and seen nothing. So it's not so much the movement speed. Right, like I'm not moving right now. I'm in hover mode. So, not all of the Vesper sailed ships look like this. Like, this one is a little bit boxier. Some of them have very cylindrical turbines, for lack of a better term. There's one. I think. No, that was just crystal. All sorts of trigger happy.
Warning. Threat detected.
Yeah, so the Vesper sail ships, there's definitely a bunch of different styles. But ultimately, they're all sort of like horizontal axes with a central sort of centrifuge and wings, as that is the ultimately roughly the solar sail style. There's less variability of solar sails versus other styles. This is just... Alright. What's my landing? 4%? And I have no more uranium? Or launch fuel? I don't have dihydrogen or metal plating. I mean, obviously I could farm that pretty easy. I'll go on foot. Briefly. Oh, was there free parking? Oh well. I'm too late. I landed. Yeah. Well, you know, on foot, flying around, doesn't seem to matter much. Hydrate but with coffee? I don't have coffee. I'm sorry to say. I have tea, but it's not caffeinated. It's also not full. Ow. Ah, there you are. I found one. Oh, Jesus. Is the pirate trying to shoot me? And it's an inverted mirror. Well, you know what I say to that? Blast. At least we found one, right? Like that felt momentous, given the effort that I've already taken. I'll look around for 2 or 3. It's a 1 in 10 chance to find one. My luck is not... I'm not feeling lucky. This is my home planet, so it should provide for me if I'm kind to it. Here, bud. Here, so that you don't see the pained expression on my face of frustration about wandering effortfully, never yielding what I'm looking for, like Red Skull. You can see Yoda instead, who is completely ignoring the peanut on his face. Like, what? Did I piss off Atlas? Or, like, what is going on? Pirate life is rough, dude. The other sad part I just realized is I have no launch fuel in my ship. It's slowly recharging, I guess. So at some point it will be recharged enough that I'll be able to just call it. Oh, it's a planetary... No, that's not what this is. What is this? Is this secure facility? Yeah. Not very secure if I can click 4 times and blow my way in. RN Jesus is mad at me? Yeah, man. Coolant Chamber. I will... Well, you guys wanted me to get a better multi-tool, so I'll create a multi-tool expansion slot. Because that at least gets me a fraction of the way towards the goal. So, you're welcome. Or something, I don't know.
Technology recharge.
I'm not seeing on my visor that there's any around me. Anywhere. Like what? What is my luck? There really just isn't. I summoned my ship already? No. 80% to summon? What? Is it really that much? Oh, Jesus. I should start flying back. Tail between my legs. How far is my ship from here? 10 minutes! Why'd I go 10 minutes away from it? That's stupid. Alright, well, it gives me a very good time frame where if I do not find multi-tools between here and there, that will be the extent of my search. For I am not Marco Polo. I'm just a lowly pirate, sad about the lack of treasure. Walk of shame? No, more like plop of shame. Where I use jetpack plants and bust my shields as I sail back as fast as I can. It won't be 10 minutes. It's already down to 6. Because I can fly, sort of. If you ignore the tumbling, falling, fall damage, broken ankle parts of the flying. I fly about as good as the Wright brothers. Ooh, sorry to say, North Carolina, they were Ohioans. Yeah. Kitty Hawk might be in North Carolina, but the inventors, they ain't from around here. That's not our claim to fame. They're really, like, what is this nonsense? It's just not... This planet. Like, originally when I was on this planet, it was fine. It's as if I pillaged all of its nice things, and now the planet's just like, alright, you done ruined me. You get no more resources. Is the way I am flying a what thing? Ooh. Plant to plant. Let it be known that I am relatively, or at least periodically checking my HUD, looking all the way around. And seeing diddly and squat in equal amounts. Another thing I just realized is I have not yet made launch fuel. How recharged am I? 40%? I can launch with 40, right? Yeah, I can launch with 40. Alright, I'll do another slow pass. Looking for it in my ship. Maybe I've paid the gods of luck. I've paid them off, and they'll spawn some in for me. Or I'll just start opening fire randomly and aggressively on the horizon. That's it. I'm just blowing stuff up now. When your goal is to cause chaos, it's very easy to succeed. Also, I gotta say, every time I've flown into the daylight, it, like, immediately becomes nighttime. Like, you know that meme, or the joke of, like, the rain cloud just, like, floating above your head, and only you, and everywhere you go, it's just, like, keeps following you around? Yeah, that's me with nighttime and the lack of, echolocators and inverted mirrors. I think I can claim that now. It's always nighttime, and I always don't have loot. Well, alright, let's go park it at home. Clearly it was not meant to be. I'll do one more big hop. I'm trying to get every second chance possible, but it's just not happening. Alright, last little section of daytime. Hello, games. Have mercy. Please. Thank you for tuning in to No Man's Sky Outlaw, which originally streamed live on Twitch, October 28th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow outlaws.